Hey everyone, my name is Agiti aka Black Girl Scientist, and welcome to my channel. A warm welcome to you if you are new here. If you are new here, don't forget to click that subscribe button, and welcome back if you're a returning subscriber, and thank you for returning. So it's literally the end of the year. I just thought I'd shoot a video where I reflect on 2021 and talk about goal setting as well for the new year. I also posted on my Instagram page if you had any questions for me. I'll also be answering them in this video, so if you're interested in this video, keep watching. Okay, so 2021, what a year. Pretty much our second year in COVID-19. We're still in the pandemic. We're still very much in the pandemic. We're currently, in the phase of Omicron, and there've been talks of a fourth wave. So very, very much still in the pandemic. Full year in a pandemic. I know it's been a really, really tough time for everybody. It's been a tough time for everybody, and we've had to do more adapting than we did in 2020. And I really think that we're still going to have to do a lot more adapting. COVID is not going anywhere. It is clear as day. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. And we're just going to learn to live with it. And the sooner we accept that, the happier we'll be. So, wow, 2021, it's been quite a year. It's been quite a year for me. I'm going to talk mostly PhD wise. It's been a better year than 2020 because I've literally spent the whole year in the lab. So I haven't had too many restrictions on actually going to the lab. There've only just been a few delays with reagents arriving because countries, were going through different phases, and some countries were shutting down and some were open. And, when we were in our third wave, but pretty much back into the full swing of things. I was in the lab this year. This year I had a few wins, which was great, and on virtual platforms as well. So that was also something that I had to adapt to, but I was a FameLab finalist. For the science communication competition. I also won the national 3-minute PhD thesis competition. I was a second runner-up for that, and I was a runner-up for our institutional heats. And then in FameLab, I was in top 10 of the finalists of that. So been absolutely great. I've definitely been exploring more the science communication part, and yes, I've always been passionate about it, but I never thought that it would go this far, basically. So it's been great, and being on FameLab and being a finalist has opened so many opportunities for me, which I won't share yet. You'll see them next year in my channel, and it's really been great. I mean, SciComm is great. I have a family of SciComm people on Twitter as well, and I know great SciCommers as well. So SciComm is really, really great, and it's one of my passions as well. So yeah, we'll see how far the SciComm goes. Yeah, in terms of lab work, yeah, my experiments have been up and down, but things are moving. Things have been moving, and something really, really exciting is also happening next year, which I won't be sharing, but I won't be sharing now, but I will be sharing next year when it happens. I'm really, really excited to share that part with you, because I've actually wanted to share that part of it before. I mean, that part of research before, but I just haven't had the opportunity, and then it was COVID and things like that. So I'm really, really excited to share all the exciting things that are happening next year. So yeah, 2021, it was tough, as these years and months during COVID have been, but it wasn't that bad. And yeah, I think, like I said, the sooner we accept and learn to live with it, honestly, the happier we'll be. So yeah, I wanted to talk about goal setting also in this video for the new year. I mean, I'm not huge on it. I'm not like, even I'm not really a vision board person. Like, yes, I had one this year. I actually had one this year. I've had ones in the years before that I haven't really shared and stuff, but goal setting for me, it's kind of a mental thing. I do now learn to write things down and things like that, but it's not something that I'm just like really, really fixated on, let me say. I mean, it's more of a mental thing, and I know that I set mental goals for myself, and a lot of things just stay in my head. Like, I have many tabs open in my head all the time. So, but I really want to say that it is important though to have goals, just generally. And I don't want to say because of the new year and things like that, because it's a cliche. It's kind of a cliche to say, you know, in the new year, new me, new goals and things like that. But it's important to think about what you want to achieve, you know, going forward. And I guess it's kind of appropriate now because this is my last video for this year and we're going into the new year. So goal setting is extremely important. It gives you direction, and it's really important for you to kind of keep your eye on the prize. It keeps you focused whenever you need to refocus. I guess that's what helps in writing them down and having vision boards. You can go back to those things and kind of refocus and realign yourself to your goals. So my goals for 2022, wow, we have to say it like that. 2022, oh, so many, but I just want to say, in setting goals, that actually, I know a lot of people say set realistic goals, but I set unrealistic goals. You know, to me at the time that I set them, they seem unrealistic, and then when I actually achieve them or are close to achieving them, I'm like, you know, shoot for the stars. Basically, the sky's the limit. So I would say push your goals a bit. I mean, don't set unrealistic goals, but I mean push yourself a bit. Don't set goals that you know you're going to achieve. Push yourself a little bit further, and that way as well, if you fall short of that goal, then you're still falling into your safe zone, a zone that you would accept, you know, that you've actually achieved that particular goal. So yeah, my first point would be set unrealistic goals for goal setting, and that's definitely what I do. Also, don't set too many goals. I know I just said I usually have a lot of different tabs open in my head, but that kind of you kind of can lose focus. So focus on a few goals at a time, 2 or 3 goals at a time. They are goals that you kind of just do and smash and you move on from, and then they're more long-term goals that you kind of work on throughout the year, a goal that you work toward throughout the year as well. Like a fitness goal, for example, it's not something you're going to do in 1 month and smash and you're done. It's something that, you know, you're going to consistently and constantly work on throughout the year. So focus on a few goals at a time, and that way your goals will actually be more achievable, and there'll also be, you know, less weight on yourself for that as well. So for my channel, obviously I really have set unrealistic goals for it. I know there was a kids and science segment that I wanted to do that I actually started, you know, in the pipeline doing, and I really hope that comes to fruition next year. Obviously the number of subscribers and things like that, the videos and stuff, all of that I have major goals for, and I just want to say thank you. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to everybody that subscribed. I know I have some day ones on here, like literally day ones, who have watched my first video up until now. So thank you so much. I know I've had people that have recommended my channel to other people, and those people have subscribed. Thank you so much for that as well. Thank you to you as well. If you're new here and you're watching this video for the first time, welcome and thank you. Thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing. And yeah, I just want to say thank you so much. I always get DMs and comments and things like that of you actually engaging with my content, and that makes me so happy, because that is the main reason why I started BlackGirlScientist. You know, not for me, but for you, for the people, you know, for people to learn from it, for people who are walking this journey or thinking of walking this journey, for it to be easier for them, you know, to kind of have a virtual mentor. And I really do try to respond to all the DMs that I get as best as I can. So thank you so much for that. I really just wanted to take that opportunity to say thank you, and I appreciate it so much. So I also posted on my Instagram page, BlackGirlScientist, you know, just to make this video a little bit fun and to, you know, add a different element of it, is questions that you guys have wanted to ask me in the past and have not had the opportunity to ask. So a person asked here, what happens after your PhD? Do you have any plans? Well, yes, of course I have plans. I mean, I'm planning to wrap up my PhD in the year next year in 2022. That's also a major goal of mine, and one that I'm definitely going to achieve. But after my PhD, I think I'd only be able to fully, and confidently answer this closer to the time. But all I can say is that I'm going to be following my passion after PhD. And obviously I'm passionate about what I do. I'm passionate about research. I'm passionate about psychom. I'm passionate about, mentorship and many things, and healing and business and many things. So I'm going to be following my passions. For that question, I can't give a definite answer. Only time will tell. And of course, I'm going to be doing what I'm supposed to do and walking the path that God put me, on this earth to walk. So yeah. Another one says, I love your name, Zagiti, but I have wondered if there's a meaning behind your name. If any, please tell. Oh yeah, so my name is Zagiti. So the full Zulu name, or kind of where the name comes from, is Intombi Zagiti, which means our girl. So like parents would name their child Intom Zagiti because it's their girls, and it's a girl child that they've given birth to. So that's kind of what my name means. It also starts with a Z because on my mom's side of the family, all the girls there, their name started with a Z. Like from my mom, her sisters, and my sister's name also starts with a Z, and then me. I think I'm the last person who starts with a Z. Then I have another one about, I'm not sure if this is a question or a statement, but it literally says Jolo and academia, which means dating and academia, and it has a laughing face. So all I can say for that is that I highly do not recommend that. No, I'm kidding. I haven't before, not really, but all I can just say is ghetto job. No, I'm kidding. Everybody has their own preferences. Everybody have their own preferences. Everybody just do you, boo. Whatever you do you. If your partner's in academia and you're in academia, then why not? I mean, I don't see now why not, personally. Andes. Another question says, you're really inspiring. I really admired you. Oh, thank you. How do you keep it together, and how do you balance it all? I don't keep it together. I like that I really put outwardly that I keep it together, but no, I do keep it together. I think I'm just generally a calm person. I don't stress a lot. Even when I am stressed, you can't tell, and things like that. So it's really important to be okay mentally, I think, for everything else to follow. So I think that's what I kind of have on lock right now. And the balancing, I've shot a video before about balancing it all, and that's basically, it all comes down to time management. I can't really put it on anything else. It's time management, how well you handle your time, your priorities, how you prioritize things, and yeah, you'll have it all together. You'll really have it all together. So yeah, I think those are the few questions that I'm going to answer in this video. I don't want it to be too long, it being the last video of the year. I know everybody's getting into the festivities. Festivities are in full swing. I also want to wish you a merry Christmas if you do celebrate Christmas, and also a happy new year. Stay safe, guys. We're still in the pandemic, so make sure that you follow all COVID protocols and keep yourself safe, keep your family safe. If you travel safely, and yeah, let's all enter into the new year safely. Let's all come back next year well rested. Please definitely do take a break from work, from school, from anything that you do, and yeah, let's give 2022 a good go. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please click on that subscribe button. I will see you in the new year. Happy New Year, and bye.